Alright, welcome back everybody. We're going to take on this area now. Pain in the ass area as well. But we should be able to hopefully do this on our first try. This is a combination of the smasher guys that you can see from here, and to my left and to my right are ghost enemies that can teleport wherever. So this one definitely tests the limits of these characters, because, well, not my characters but the ghost characters, because if they have a range by which they can teleport, they should not be able to teleport to my side. It should be too far away. But if they're able to teleport anywhere on the screen, then everywhere is free game for them. I do enjoy how short our memories are as a people. I remember, because I lived through a lot of this stuff and I was in school at the time, but I remember we were due a current event. One of the current event items that I remember was good. I wanted. Also what I wanted, this concept of denuclearization, which is something that they had been doing for a long time, prior to even when I was born. You know, the Soviet Union and United States were reducing the number of nuclear warheads they had, just because, you know, who wants to be the man? Who wants to be the man or woman or child or whatever that ends society, but, you know, sends us back. At the same time, it doesn't really send us back to caveman times, but in a lot of ways it would. The part of this thought experiment that I'm talking about right now in regards to this is one of the things that happened in the aftermath of the collapse of the Soviet Union was the country of Ukraine was left with a large number of nuclear warheads that neither the United States nor Russia wanted to see them have, because they were afraid that should they get economically desperate, they might try to sell them, or in the case of you know, some sort of belligerent government, they might try to use them or threaten to use them to increase their territorial gains. Now, thing that that sort of seems prevalent about Eastern Europe anyways is because they're not, I don't know if the word well connected is, I'm not particularly familiar with Ukraine's situation in the post-Cold War world, or how their economy is still heavily tied to the former Soviet nation. But again, sort of getting to the point, they had negotiated the denuclearization of Ukraine with guarantees that we would, should they be threatened, they would be protected. Sort of in in terms of global politics, a little bit of a stalemate situation. If any country wanted to invade them, they would either have to go through either the United States or Russia. So if for whatever reason NATO decided they wanted to invade Russia for some unknown reason, then, you know, they had supposedly had the guarantee or the backing of Russia to protect them from that. And if the opposite were to happen, as we're seeing that the United States would back them up. Well, you know, in a way we are, in a way we're not. And sort of the point that I'm not really trying to make a point of what the United States should or shouldn't do, but rather that I hear a lot of people sort of just eat up the, you know, the current conservative argument anyways. I don't necessarily understand it because the Republicans have long been sort of a war hawk party, which, you know, I sort of respect. But in this case, because, you know, the political left is currently supporting them, or Joe Biden at least supporting them, either because of what I just said, or because the military or some higher up economic forces are suggesting that it's a smart move to invest several $1 million in arming them rather than having Russia on the doorstep of NATO, per se. You know, whatever the reasoning is, you know, we had promised them that we would, you know, make sure that they were protected, and in a way you could criticize them and say we're, you know, United States saying we're doing a half-assed job of that. And, you know, on the other side, you know, you get people that just want to oppose it because it was suggested by Robert with a D after his name instead of Robert with an R after his name. You know. And I get it, no one wants to spend their tax. I mean, they particularly hard people, you know, hard economic conservatives don't believe that we should spend our money on anything. These guys were not fooling around. Going there. That's a thing. So I think I'm getting close. If there's I'm not sure if there's another Toad mission here. I think there is, because there's one in everyone. Good to see there's at least one rabbit who got his butt in gear. Ha ha ha. Gosh, I'm on a roll today. Made the same pun twice, dum-dum. These puzzles aren't as difficult as the ones that I've done earlier, either because they're a lot more straightforward, they're giving me more time, maybe. I don't. Pew. Someone could have played bike polo on this, or at least hung the wheel from their kitchen ceiling to hang pots from. Okay. This is like an inside reference I'm not getting. Moving on to part 5 of the last area. This is the biggest pipe labyrinth yet. Seriously, how paranoid is Bowser Jr.? So many pipes leading to nowhere. Is that a mech? At what point do you just move to a gated community, you know? The only way through this place is that will lead us to spawning. Let's watch our step. There's no time to lose. So, I presume this takes me places. So let's see here. Here, like that, okay. Right, looks like it just becomes a giant circle. Okay, that's fine. He's there. Right. Yes, that's what I wanted. Here. Great. Making quick work of this puzzle. Okay, that's fine. And now we can, I guess, make the actor. Okay, we gotta hook up here as well. Okay, so there's the hookup. Now I need to... Alright, that's the end. Pretty simple, huh? For those of you with a sharp eye will notice I did miss a treasure chest back there, but I'll come back and get that later. As you can see, we're going to be fighting some dudes in just a second. Some rabbits, some smashers. Oh, wait, these are the shotgun guys. Never mind. Defeat all. So we'll use this team for this episode, or for this mission, and then I'll switch up to the next two. Let's take a look, though. I didn't mean to do that. Take a look here, attack them. Over there. Okay. Okay, so let's do this here. Alright, yep, that's what we'll do. We'll go... This will be team 1, this will be team 2, and this will be team 3. So it'll give me somewhat of a balanced team. Okay, with the roster, we'll go back and... Let's do this. Let's do it. Alright, this should set us up good for a little card attack. That will do. Okay. Well, looks like I can kill both of you here with this, so let's just do that, I guess. Cannot hit this guy, that's fine. Actually, go back one here. You go this way instead? If you can, that's good. So we will gang up on you instead. I'll leave 2 guys left. Alright, good. This. Oh. I am slightly out of range. I am slightly out of range. Got it. Fine by me, though. Deal with it. Fine, we'll get rid of you as well. So that'll leave 2 more guys, 3 more guys. 2 more guys. Put that on. We're gonna build you up. Build you up, I guess. Okay, we'll get rid of that guy, and that'll only leave 1 more guy left. Around to the other side, you cannot. Right. I think the smart choice would have been to shoot Rabbit Mario or Rabbit Luigi and Mario there, but whatever they want. Not my guys here. You're controlling, or they're controlling. Which, boy, do I hate when they give enemies like that the ability to control my guys. Like, oh hey, yeah, your guys are doing 400 damage. Mind you, you only have 350 health. Golden shot. Battle cleared it. Did it perfect. Yeah. Mecha Jr. Junior's favorite birthday gift. Beat the mini-boss. You should not be a mini-boss. You should be... whatever. Alright, let's switch up our team here like we said we would. So we're gonna go Luigi and Rabbit Mario. Fight. Wonderful. I kind of forgot how to fight this boss and didn't realize that he has the smasher ability much like the other smashers. So when I shoot him, he's going to charge, and when he gets close enough to me, he's going to do a hammer smash on me. Here, drop you off. Here. Body blow, body blow. Oh, bullshit. That's kind of free damage for me, but I also didn't expect that. Because he ultimately didn't hit Rabbid Mario, but again, that puts me sort of at the end of my usable shotgun range. So, no, can't really get in there and do the max damage, whereas these long range attacks like Mario and Rabbid Pete, all the other non-shotgun characters, they'll do the same amount of damage. Also, I enjoy the wacky humor of the Rabbit creators. His hammer is not just a hammer, it's also one of those moo sounding things you turn upside down and goes moo. That's not how that was supposed to happen. I wasted all of Luigi's attacks on that. What was supposed to happen was he was supposed to lure Bowser away. DJ away. And I'm literally out of the range of Bowser Jr. here now, so great. So the correct way to do this, in case that no one figured this out yet, is to shoot and then move. Because once you shoot him and he approaches you, you run away from him. Go to a different spot. Whereas if you move towards him, then shoot, you're drawing him towards you, and then he'll get another attack on top of that. Plus, I want to get rid of these two fuckers right here and now. So the faster I get rid of these two, the better. Because that'll prevent Bowser Jr. from getting essentially take free damage. Comes the move. Plus he gets that too, where he runs me over and does a strike. And then move, 240 damage. That's a lot of damage, as you might have gathered. So now I'm trying to lure him away. And then run away, which is the smart thing to do. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to heal. But Rabbit Mario does not work well on this stage at all. It'd work better if I was using my stare abilities a little bit better than not at all. Because then I could take big damage. Bowser Jr. would take one step, and then I could lure him towards Mario or Luigi